Okay, nerds, it's that time of the month again.
Ultra Combo!
What is happening, everybody? It is your boy Rob with TPC_Top Pop Culture, back again with Chris, Aeon Driver Gaming. We are back for another episode of the TPC ADG podcast, as he has named it. Thanks again.
You're right.
So today we have a bit of a fun episode. We are going to be highlighting 5 of our favorite and recently acquired collector's editions for games. So, as you guys know, we are both collectors of games, and sometimes it's fun to get the special collector's edition of said game, some of our favorites. So to kick us off with this, Chris, do you have an honorable mention?
Yeah, I do. So what I think we should do is, because I know you got this as well.
Yeah.
We should compare what cards we got.
Okay. So I don't know if it's a difference, if it's just always random, or if it's random, or if it's just different with what version you got. Because I got the PS5 version.
I think it's supposed to be always random.
Okay.
Yeah.
So first off, I'll start by saying, for those of you unaware, Clair Obscur Expedition 33 came out with an Amazon exclusive collector's edition, which is called the Mirror Edition. I have yet to play this game, so I know that you absolutely beat the stuffing out of it, as my brother has also done. This was extremely highly recommended to me by both of you, so this is very high on my list of what to play next when I have the time.
Yeah, it's definitely a game that I just would not shut up about. And the fact that it swept the Game Awards is kind of a monument to that fact.
Yeah.
And I know that some people are like, well, what about this game? What about this game? I mean, let's be real. With the budget that they had, the amount of people that they had, and how well... they got the guy who did the soundtrack off of SoundCloud. They just did... And they even admit that they didn't know how to make a game. They had to look at tutorials from YouTube and stuff. So, to make something that good with only that experience and that manpower is a testament to what gaming can be.
Yeah.
So...
Absolutely. I mean, design... the way that I just described it to my friend is, game design and game development are two very different things, but you can't be a designer without having some knowledge of development.
Yeah.
And being a game designer is kind of like being the carpenter of the video game industry, because you have to know a little bit of every bit of that game in order to implement it well. And it seems like Clair Obscur had some phenomenal designers. From everything that I've heard and everything that I've seen, they just had such a powerful group of designers that are going to have extremely bright futures going forward.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And, it goes without saying, more than likely, if they don't come out with a second one, then they're going to come out with a different game anyway. It's hard for you not to capitalize on that success.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But with these special editions comes 3 what's supposed to be randomly assorted art cards. So if you want, let's go ahead and I'll just do the first one.
Sure. And
first one I got was Lune, which is the mage.
Okay.
Of the group. I'm not sure if you want to do one of yours, or I can keep going.
Sure, I'll do one of mine. Knowing again that this means absolutely nothing to me yet.
Yeah.
I will present.
Oh, yes. Monoko, yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot you got him. And then I got Renoir.
Okay.
Which he's I'm not going to spoil it for anybody, but if you know, you know.
Fair enough. My next one up is this.
Oh, God, what was her name? I didn't use her that much, but she had a really cool concept for her fight system. She used a card based system almost, like your gambling resources.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then I got why am I forgetting their names? But I got this guy, and he's actually my favorite character. I just forgot his name.
Okay.
So there's a huge story behind this guy, by the way. A lot of a lot of the story revolves around this dude.
Okay.
There's only one other character that it revolves around more than him.
Yeah. Is it this one?
Yes. yeah. So yeah. But that's cool. So we got 3 completely different sets.
Yeah. No, that's great.
Cool.
I wonder how many there are. Like how many different cards there are.
I'm sure there's like one for each character. And like within the video, I'll put the names. Like I'll put the names of the characters on the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
So everybody kind of knows. But
I should do a video, by the way, of Maya ordered this collector's edition of the 25th anniversary release for American Psycho, and that holographic card came with it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's dope. I just bought a 4K version of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but no, I might have gotten it. No, I got that for Christmas from somebody. Yeah, because they put a bunch of Blu-rays on there, just in case anybody had any idea what to get me. Like, yeah, here's my wish list. So you can just buy that. And that was one of them.
I fucking love American Psycho. You know what? If we're highlighting collector's editions and collector's items, here, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
So for my birthday, like a year and a half ago, Maya got me the same watch that he wears in that movie.
Nice.
Obviously, it's not the exact one that he wore, but it's the same exact model. That she tracked this down. She got it shipped from a seller in Thailand off of eBay. So it's the same exact style Seiko watch because they don't wear Rolexes in that movie. Rolex wouldn't let them.
Right.
But
so now you would be like, let's see Paul Allen's card. With
I have it now. Actually, it was in that collector's edition that she wants to do an unboxing with it. They sent all the business cards that were in that meeting, and like, it's perfect.
Really?
It's so fucking cool.
Oh yeah. So just to recap, this guy is Verso, and he is my favorite character in there. He's voice acted by the great Ben Starr. He was also the voice actor for Clive in Final Fantasy 16. And then CL was the girl that you had that I couldn't remember, but had a really interesting fight style. So just because you think about things, you don't have your phone with you. And I'm like, I know I remember that. Like, it wasn't that long ago since I played it.
Funny story about Ben Starr.
Yeah.
So 2024, when I went to PAX East up in Boston, I met a friend of mine there. And like while my friend and I were kind of taking a break, sitting in like the mezzanine level, Ben Starr came in to that like the area, and he sat on a couch by the door with somebody that he was talking to, and my friend Donald fucking froze. And I didn't know who he was. I had not played Final Fantasy 16 yet, so I was like, "What are you frozen for?" And my friend Donald is a member of the gay community, and he was like, "Dude, he is like everybody's celebrity crush right now."
Yeah.
And so I was tensing him. I was like, "Dude, just go up and say hi. Like, just go like whatever." I'm like, he's just a person. Like, just go up and you don't go fucking fangirling on him, but just go up and be like, "Hey, I like your work. I'm a big fan. Have a nice day." Whatever. Right. He couldn't do it. Like after Maya and I left, then Donald got up and he went and he did say hi, and he ended up getting a picture with him, and apparently he was a really nice guy. Oh yeah, no, I've heard he's a star to meet. Yeah, and he's like super supportive of all of his like teammates and everything like that, and like he like even during the Game Awards when the person who voice acted Mael got the voice actor of the year. Or performance of the year, like he was really supportive of her, and because he was nominated too. Yeah, and he was just super happy that she won it. That's awesome. And like I thought that was like the sweetest thing ever, because he could have been salty, like he was up for it, right, and he didn't get it. But no, he definitely is a man of the people, as they say. So it sounded great, because like I left by the time you went up and met him, but he sounded like a nice person. Of course, you get to leave first before you okay. So now that we're past all that, let's go ahead and we'll get into the meat and potatoes of these collector's editions here. Sure thing. Yeah. So number 5. You want to go first? You want me to go first? Sure, I'll go first, just on the premise that I'm not going to open this. And it is the Growlancer Deluxe Edition for the PS2. Damn.
This is it's a console-based RTS, and this comes with a watch, which is broken probably by now or doesn't work.
Which probably battery replacement.
Yeah, a necklace with a ring. There's like a 3-gem ring that has something to do with the story on it. A deck of cards, a soundtrack, and then the game.
Has it been opened?
Oh yeah. It's just old as it's old as dirt. Like this thing, I've had this since when did this come out? Like literally has not left it's 2004. So this has not left my possession for over 20 years.
So you're the first owner?
I am the first owner of this.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask, like, are you sure the watch and everything is in there? Like,
yeah. This has survived, and the reason why I want to open it is because this has survived a flood. This has survived a hurricane. This has survived a move to New Mexico and back. So, this thing is in shambles. So I will leave it at that.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
All right. So my number 5 is a copy of a game that I'm sure we've all played at this point, but it is a collector's edition of Gears of War with the thick-ass steelbook. And I got this for $25, actually, in Virginia Beach, where it was at one of those stores that you and I talked about that's typically, like, crazy overpriced.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is complete. It's got everything in there. And I will be selling my standard copy of this game, but it's got the art book, and I even have of course it's been redeemed by now, I'm sure, but the Xbox Live Gold free trial. So whoever had
I love how they slipped in those gold trials, like every game they add out.
Oh yeah,
every Microsoft based game. They're like, oh, you want to get some gold?
Yeah. So, but I mean, whoever owned this took great care of it. The disc looks great. I have yet to actually fire it up and try it out, but for $25, I had to put it in the collection.
It's honestly really, because I have a Halo 3 like thick steelbook.
Yeah.
It's so hard to find one that isn't just beat up.
Yeah.
Like isn't like bent, and it's so hard to find one. That's one of the collector's editions I'm looking for the collection. Just because I can't ever find one in good shape.
Oh, I never knew that.
I managed to find that one, and I managed to find Halo Reach in decent shape. But that one keeps eluding me. I guess Gears players are savages or something. I don't know. I play Gears, so I couldn't tell you. Yeah, let's. I'll do my next one here, and this is a very simple one. And the only reason why I am going to show it is because I play this game so much, even to this day. And that is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge.
Nice.
It looks like a VHS tape.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. And there's the thing. What's funny is if you look here, there's a limited run game. Like limited run did this.
Yeah.
There's an LRG in this font. So this font is and I forgot what the letters were, but it was the font of the company that produces these kids videos back in the day. And it's just like the same like crayon-y color font. This doesn't come with a whole lot, really. I think it's just the game, and I think it might be like the box looks like a VHS tape.
That's so sick.
Yeah. And it comes with, I think, a sticker set.
Does it have a Pizza Hut?
It's not really anything special. Yeah. Oh, there's the personal pan pizza.
Yeah.
It's probably already been redeemed. And then they have the sticker sheet set. But there's nothing really special. It's just the VHS box. That's really the thing for it. But because I play it so much, like I felt like I should have gotten something like special for it. And so this is what it was. And this isn't like the ultimate, because they have an ultimate edition that has all the DLC with it. This is the anniversary edition that comes with everything but the last bit of DLC. So I didn't have the ultimate edition. I just had the regular one, so it didn't really matter much to me.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's super cool though. I love the packaging. That's like
right.
A lot of
free pizza.
It's so cool. Yeah, I think because when we were at Limited Run, I think I did pick up a copy of Shredder's Revenge as well, but for like the PS4 or something like that. I don't. But it also had it was new in the plastic, and it had the personal pan pizza in there too. But it obviously didn't have all the stuff.
Right. I mean, it's still good. Like honestly, I have that on every system that it's on for. To be honest, so Like
I mean,
it's such a good beat 'em up.
I have such a lack of having played beat 'em ups. I'll say that I like beat 'em ups. I like good ones. I was struggling a bit with Scott Pilgrim, not because I didn't like it, but because it was fucking hard.
Yeah.
But like Castle Crashers, I love that game. I beat the stuffing out of that game.
Castle Crashers is good. Now Scott Pilgrim does feel a bit stiff though, like compared to other beat 'em ups. Like if you play like Ninja Turtles, or if you play like the new Marvel one that's out, and like a couple of like Streets of Rage 4 and all that stuff. Like even the new ones. Like you can tell that Scott Pilgrim is very stiff comparatively. Like it definitely feels more like a River City Ransom game than it does like a Streets of Rage game.
Yeah, I do like them, and I do want to play more of them. But I will say, like regarding the packaging for that game, it really is for me the thing that'll sell me all the time on a collector's edition is creative packaging.
Yeah,
you know, I don't really give a shit about what's in it a lot of the time. I mean, like, you know, the Call of Duty World at War Flask, like that was kind of cool. Like there's some really cool stuff out there that gives you like cool stuff, but a lot of the time it's the packaging, and I'll use that as a segue to get into my next one. It's talking about packaging. I picked this one up. I didn't even know that they made this back in the day when this game came out, but it's Alan Wake on the Xbox 360. And it's made to look like a novel, obviously, because Alan Wake is a writer. But if I open this up, in the back here, you can see there's all of the content inside. So it comes with a copy of the game. It also comes with... Here, let me pull it out real quick. I'm not going to be opening all of my collector's editions, but this one is pretty easy. It comes with a bonus disc and soundtrack. So it's like I believe it's like a behind-the-scenes making of... and then it also comes with basically like a journal of Alan Wake's, of like a bunch of like journal entries and cool.
Is that hardback or paperback?
No, this is hard.
Oh hell yeah!
They're all hardcover. It's a really cool collection, and I kind of made out like a bandit with this because I think I paid like maybe $60 for it.
Never did I know I needed something so much until today.
This game, this was given to me as like my 8th grade graduation present or whatever the hell. Or like it was like my birthday that year, I forget. But I got this like the year it came out, and again, I knew nothing about it. I was kind of just getting my feet wet with like horror games.
Yeah.
I played the shit out of this. This formed my teenage years. Like this was such a good game. Good.
Like I remember playing that and American Nightmare, and like I haven't really sunk my teeth into the new one.
Yeah,
but I really want to, and I was a huge fan of the game. Like I liked the whole, like the flashlight weakens things and like opens them up for attack kind of thing. And I do like the fact like the writer almost like in a Twin Peaks kind of setting.
Yeah,
and like and the developers really had fun with it too. Like they inserted themselves as like weird like TV personalities and radio things. I thought that was great.
It was such a creative way to make a horror game. Like the light weakening the enemies was a really, you know, interesting, I'm sure, like concepts like that I'm sure have been done similarly in other games. Nothing comes to mind, of course.
Yeah.
But it was a very well polished mechanic, and the story was phenomenal. The setting was great, but also like like what you're saying, like it makes me think a lot of the movie Delirious with John Candy. I don't know if you ever saw that, but he's a writer of a TV show, like a soap opera that ends up getting sucked into his own written world, and it's like everything that he writes changes the world around him. Yeah. So it was kind of like that, but horror, and it was really well done. I loved Alan Wake. It's such a good game.
It really is, and honestly, like I can't wait to actually start actually playing that's a game that I had to get on Xbox, right? Like because I played the whole series beforehand on Xbox. Like it's just next in line. Yeah. But it's definitely a fun series for sure.
I will say the original Alan Wake though had like the hardest DLC I've ever fucking played. I could not beat it.
Really?
Oh my god. It was like, you know how in Alan Wake like there's you end up having to flash your flashlight onto words and stuff, and then it like makes certain things happen.
Yeah.
Like it'll like if you flash your light on the word tree, like a tree will appear and shit like that. I remember there was so much of that. Like we're going back now because I haven't played it in 15 years, but it like that game, that DLC was so incredibly difficult. Not sure why. I just remember not being able to beat it.
Gotcha. It's been a while. Like I think I did beat it back when it came out, but I can't. And I was really on a big Alan Wake kick anyway, so I was kind of already like primed for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I don't know if I went back to it, I would have the same experience, especially because I'm much older now than I was when I played it. So this one here is a big boy. This is a chunky guy here, and it's the Unicorn Overlord Collector's Edition.
Yeah.
And this thing is beefy. This thing comes with...
Here, pull it back a little bit. Pull it to your feet.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's big.
Yeah. But it comes with this really nice box.
Oh.
Like a seal on it. Like, you open it up, and the game's out of here, obviously. I was playing it. It's on the Switch. So it's in my Switch library. But as an art book... Now, Vanillaware did the artwork and, like, all the sprite work for this. So all of this stuff is just, like, prime animation. It's like,
oh wow,
like all the character designs, like they're so good. Like this is one of my favorite games on the Switch.
I think I just picked that up recently on the Switch, but like just regular edition.
Yeah. And this is the music album, 16-bit arranged music album.
Nice.
And then it has its own TCG.
Really?
Yeah. I won't pull this out because there's a lot of stuff in it, and I don't think I opened any of the card packs. Yeah, please tell me I didn't open any of the card packs. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it's not a TCG. Maybe it's just like there's a card game. But the fact that this even came with a different game, you're getting 2 games for the price of 1.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and this one I think cost me. I think it was $100. I think it was $100 on Wii. I might be wrong.
It's nothing.
I know.
Damn.
And it's honestly like one of my favorite strategy games ever. And that's saying something because I play a shitload of them. So
that's sick.
But yeah, it's easily one of my favorite games on the Switch. Probably one of my favorite games of all time now. But
really,
yeah, it's such a banger. It's not clear obscure level, but it's awesome. Especially if you like Vanillaware. Like if you liked Dragon's Crown or Muramasa or there's a bunch of other ones too. Like I have almost every Vanillaware game, like Odin Sphere. Like I literally have almost every Vanillaware game since the PS2.
I've never played
they're so good with their animation.
You're speaking Greek to me. I don't know any of these games. I feel like I'm going to need to open my eyes.
Well, good news is there's at least one of them that's 2 players. So, yeah, at least one. I think there is just one. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, that's that. What else you got? You think you're on the last one now?
Hell yeah. So I have 3 more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 3 down, 3 to go.
Yeah, just rapid fire them then.
So I have, this is another one that I just picked up. This is one that I just picked up when you and I were hanging out last weekend. And it is No More Heroes 3 Day 1 Edition on the PS5.
Yeah.
I have not played any of the No More Heroes games, but they've always kind of caught my eye. And I gotta say, I mean, there's some really cool stuff in here, but the one thing that I love the most is the soundtrack looking like the Akira cover.
Yeah, it's so iconic.
I thought that was sick. Came with a little license plate. Santa Destroy. I don't know what this means.
Yep,
but
that's the persistent town in No More Heroes.
Okay, and then I got an art book in the back. But this was originally, if I'm not mistaken, this was originally a Nintendo franchise.
It was a Wii franchise. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is one that when I saw it on the PlayStation, I thought, that's quirky, and I like to get the weird shit. So I had to scoop it up, and I think it was like $25, and it was unopened when I got it last weekend. So
I think I have that one on the. No, I have it on PS5 as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I have 1 and 2 on the Wii. Like it's a really fun series. It's like based in like an assassin world that's like all over the place. The characters are it's a Suda 51 game, so the characters are very unique. The animation style, like the art style they use, is really like gritty, kind of very comic booky almost.
I like that.
And then the personality of the main character, he's a total dork, but like he's like the first one, he's just trying to get some tail at the end of the day. Like that's what he's like. He's climbing up the ranks, but he has his eyes on the prize.
Yeah.
You know. The third one is pretty interesting. It's a little bit of a departure from the first one and the second one. They're more like level based. That one's a little more open world.
Okay, I like that. That sounds fun.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. So, and this has also been with me since before Growlancer has, and that is the Lunar Silver Star Story Complete Edition. And this was one of my favorite PS1 RPGs. It comes with a cloth map. And I think I can open this one. Because this one hasn't been that abused.
A cloth map?
Yes. So first of all, it's a hardcover art book and strategy guide.
Nice.
Like it's a strategy guide, instruction guide. It's pretty good. Very 90s anime. Very 90s anime.
Fucking perfect condition.
So good. This is what like when I say this is in pretty good condition. Like it has not moved.
Wow.
The cloth map is in here. Let me open this up. And I have this separated by two pieces of bubble wrap because the map will like damage the disc if it's with the paint. So
yeah. Oh, no way.
Yep. And then what's cool about this, so it has a soundtrack, it has like a making of, and those are the last two discs here. And then the cool thing about it is, so disc 1 and disc 2 though, these can be completely random of what you get. So I have Alex and Dine, so that's the first Dragon Knight, and then that's the main character who gets turned into a Dragon Knight.
Okay.
With the help of Dine and his little dragon buddy. But you can get there's 4 other characters. There's Jessica and Kyle, there's Mia and Nash, I think. And you can get the disc from any of those characters randomly assorted. I just got the Dragon Knight ones. And I think that's the most common. I'm not too sure. I think the ones that have Mia and Nash go for an ass load of money. So
that's nuts.
Yeah, but yeah, no, this is one of the games that I played all the way to the end of the credits. Like I played it until the end of the blooper reel in the credits.
Damn.
Like that's how much I liked this game.
See,
so
I mean,
I think
that it's awesome that you play the games.
Yeah.
You know, like you and I both do. Like we're not like, I feel like you and I don't tend to buy something just to collect it or hang on to it or look at it. It's like we will actually play the shit out of the game and enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's what
I feel like if it's enough to get a collector's edition out of me, like I have to like it.
Yeah.
Like I have to like playing it. Like I'll buy a game and try it. If I don't like it, it's whatever. But I'm not gonna spend the extra money to get like a complete edition or a deluxe edition or something like that, unless I really like it.
Yeah, there's times where like I'll like the Gears of War collector's edition I got is because, you know, I love Gears of War. The Alan Wake is because I love Alan Wake. You know, and I had the original standard editions of these games before. And then the Clair Obscur I got because I've heard nothing but amazing things. I'm sure I'm going to love it. And the same with No More Heroes is I'm sure I'm going to love it. And then for the next two, one of them is another one of those. I'm sure I'm going to love it because it's a series that was special enough to get the edition that it did. And I've seen some online videos talking about it, and it looks cool. But then the other one is because the same reason why I pre-ordered the deluxe edition of Resident Evil Requiem is because they come from a franchise that I have a long-standing love for.
Yeah.
And I want to support that franchise in the fullest. You know, I love the games that they produce. So I'll segue into my next one, which is for the game that the studio that I love so much, and that is Atlas. And you were here when I bought this, but it is the collector's edition of Shin Megami Tensei 5. This is a clunky one.
Yeah.
I got this in plastic. It's no longer in plastic, but I got this in plastic for $46.
Right.
Blew my mind because I have this steelbooked on PS5, and I was day one on that. But why the hell am I paying $46 for like the ultimate? It is the Fall of Man Premium Edition, and I paid $60 or $70 for just the fucking game.
Yeah.
Or like I think I paid like $80 because I got the the steelbook Day One Edition. But there's a ton of stuff in here, and it comes with like a really nice. It's gonna crinkle a lot of the microphone, but it's got like a bag to go across your chest, like a fanny pack style.
Yeah.
As well as I'm just gonna make a mess here. The game, which looks pretty sick in this cover.
Oh, that does look nice in that cover.
Yeah, it does. And this is still in the plastic. I haven't opened this yet. I may not open this version of it because I have an opened version of it on the PS5, which I will play.
Right.
This is for the Switch. I may, if I want to play it on the go, I may open it. I don't fucking know. But the it comes with. This is like a full encyclopedia of all the monsters that you could possibly collect in the game with art book.
Oh, that's cool.
Dude, it's so sick. And it's got, like boss. I don't want to spoil the final boss, but it's got like, everything in the game, like a full encyclopedia.
Yeah, that artwork can't be mistaken.
No.
Like that's key Atlas stuff.
The steelbook for this game. Oh no, sorry. So this is open. The game is open. That's the soundtrack.
Gotcha.
But the steelbook for this game is beautiful.
Yeah.
So I absolutely love Atlas games, and I mean I could make a video. I'm sure you and I could both just make a video talking about our favorite Atlas games, which we probably will do one day.
Yeah, I guarantee you. Yeah. And Friday the 13th won't be on there. So
damn it. Well, like I just beat the stuffing out of Catherine when I was working in Virginia Beach, and that game that legitimately surprised me to have an Atlas game be 6 hours long. Because my first Atlas game that I know of was Persona 5, and that took me 165 hours my first playthrough.
Yeah, it's a long time for those. And then, Catherine kind of takes and it's a puzzle game at the end of the day.
A really good one too.
It's a moving block puzzle.
Yeah, that game was interesting.
Yeah, I think my first. Well, if you don't count Friday the 13th, my first Atlas game was probably Persona 2.
Okay.
On the PS1. And I bought that not knowing really what it was.
Yeah.
And then I just fell in love with it, and then I got what was it? Eternal Sin, the Persona 2, I think it's Eternal Punishment. It might be Eternal Punishment. I think it is. On the PSP. And that was one of the few PSP. I had 4 PSP games, and that was one of the 4 that I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was good stuff, man. And then I've been an Atlas fan ever since. So
well, I'm gonna make an announcement right now that you may hate me for, but you understand why I'm doing it. I am not buying any games until at least March. I need to restrict my spending. I need to be smart. I'm trying to buy a house soon. I need to get a car. Because I just if you guys follow the videos, you see I'm in a new location. I just moved to North Carolina from New York for work, and things are just I'm not on overtime now, so I have to kind of be smart about my money. So what I'm gonna try to do now is actually play the games that I've spent all this money on and enjoy them, and then maybe when we get to convention season, then I can start buying games again.
Yeah, and I actually probably gonna do kind of the same thing. So I have house repairs coming up, the fascia and the garage needs to be repaired and all that. So I don't know how it got that way, and I had to talk to a siding company to see what it's going to be. But I guarantee you, it's either going to be a deductible from my insurance because it was a weather-based event, or it's going to be out of pocket, and it's going to be madness. Yeah. So I'll actually start playing some games. If I find a good Facebook Marketplace deal, which I tend to do. I got an Xbox One X for $35, and it came with an Elite controller.
That's crazy.
So that's like $200 worth of Xbox for $35. Like I couldn't pass that up. And then I got 14 PS3 games for $20. So it's like, if I find those, that's fine. I'm not going to go out of my way to like spend hundreds of dollars on something.
But you also flip that. You profit that.
Yeah.
So
Well, yeah, the Xbox Series X controller, like it didn't have a controller with it, and the other controller was completely destroyed. And I'll have a video up. You'll probably have already seen the video on Instagram, kind of like a short of how I restored it from a crumbling mess to the controller that it is, which is it's now my go-to controller for the Xbox.
Nice.
But yeah, it's usually there's some usually state of disrepair. Like I got a PS3 for $20 on top of those games, so I spent like $45 I think altogether, and that had video issues that I had to open it up. There was something rattling around in it, and I had to get that out too. And I fixed it up and I just sold it. Like it's usually just like in dismay systems that I flip. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to spend hundreds of dollars on anything not coming up anyway.
Yeah. But so that's pretty good. I mean, you and I can definitely still make some fun creative content with what we have, and Lord knows there are so many things that you and I have gotten that we have not highlighted at all. So to anybody who is a regular watcher and enjoyer of our content, there is plenty to come.
Not to mention there's a ton of current events that are going on right now in gaming. Like just the PC component market alone is worth highlighting. Like it's such a desert out there now.
Yeah,
it's so crazy. And then like you had CES was out last week, and it's a consumer electronics show.
Yeah,
consumer electronics show. Every single person, even the golden child AMD, which everybody's just hoping they do well, hoping that they can do better than NVIDIA one day, so they don't have to keep buying NVIDIA crap. All they could talk about was enterprise-level AI hardware. That was almost the entire set of keynote speeches at a consumer electronics show. So it's like where's the consumer electronics at?
Yeah.
You know, that's not consumer. You're taking away consumer electronics so you can build enterprise infrastructure.
Yeah.
That's not consumer.
No.
It just isn't. So
no.
But yeah, let's
yeah, I was gonna say we have one more to talk about from each of us, and I think we can make a whole other video talking just about that stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. But I have the coup de grace here.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna open this because everything's just gonna fall out.
Yeah.
If I open this. And this is my my Sega Saturn, my Japanese Sega Saturn Virtua Fighter Remix Edition. There's a 100 campaign box, and it is a Model 1.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a Model 1 Sega Saturn. And it's something. It comes with a controller, like the controller of the game, all the documentation, the system itself. And I have a Model 2 Sega Saturn, so I don't play this one.
Is it serialized?
Yeah. Where it's around here. Yeah, so
that's so sick.
Yeah.
How did you
it's so this Virtua Fighter Remix, they came out with the original Virtua Fighter 2 before. And that was one of the launch games for the Sega Saturn. And that seemed to have sold so well. That was the reason why people bought Saturns, was to play the new Virtua Fighter. And so they remixed it and made like an anniversary edition and put it in the campaign box for free. And while other people were getting like Daytona or a demo disc, they were getting a full-ass Sega Saturn game, which was great because people were starting to not put games in their systems. Like the 64 didn't come with any games. The PlayStation came with like a demo disc, but didn't come with any games. And the Saturn certainly didn't come with any games. Like it came with a demo disc. It had like this little. It almost looked like it was like in a paper bag, but it was like a CD sleeve. Yeah. It was like an interactive sampler or whatever. So to have a console come out with a game, especially in Japan, where it usually just comes out with something you're getting base and then you're buying other things.
How did you get it?
So there was a place in New Mexico that is no longer existing anymore. out in, I'm not sure if anybody here is from Albuquerque, but in Cottonwood Mall, northern Albuquerque, almost before Rio Rancho, there was a game store there, and they had that in the box, and I was just like, how much is that? And it wasn't selling. So I think I bought it for like, I think it was like $120. That's what I bought it
nuts.
for. Yeah. And I don't know how much it price charts for at the moment, because it is complete in box. So let me just check. I would say around $300 to $340 would be the price for that. Yeah, and I got to put it in game. Like right now, I just have the one that I currently use, which that one has a an action replay. Like I can play any disc in it, whatever. Like beat the shit out of this one, I don't care, kind of stuff. And I don't touch that one. So
that's nuts, dude.
Yeah.
And that box is in really good condition.
It is. This came out in '95, I believe. So
it's 30 years old. 30, almost 31 years old.
30-year-old box. And no, 94. Came out in 94.
31 years old.
Yeah, 30, almost 32 years
Shit.
old. Yeah, the serial number right here, like the B502788803, that is the same one that's in this box. And it has Virtua Fighter. I take out and play every now and then. Like it's around here somewhere with the rest of my Sega Saturn games. But everything else is in here. And the only reason why Virtua Fighter is out of there is because so I can play it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's fucking crazy. That's so cool.
Yeah.
So that's our video. That's we'll end it there. I got nothing to show.
Well, what do you got? What's your last one?
Nothing that cool.
I mean, listen, like
I took a warning.
It's been in the closet. I took it out of the closet. It came out of the closet for this.
Yeah, I got this. I got this water bottle.
Look, you have a really cool American Psycho watch. I can't play against that.
Well, thank my wife for that.
Right? It's a legit movie, so like anything from it, I'm down for.
Yeah. No, so my last one is actually what you were so kind enough to pick up for me at Limited Run's event day, like a month or two ago.
Yeah. Dude, I waited so long in that line. I waited like 3.5 hours just to get into the door.
You're a fucking real one, brother, because like you were telling me I was at work. I think I was in a hospital. That might have been the night that I was busting my ass for like 20 hours straight.
It might have been. I remember you were in the hospital though.
I think it was because I remember being on a job for like the entirety of the duration that you were there and still talking to you, and you were like, yeah, what do you want? I think it was that job. So I worked like a 23-hour shift that day, and you're a real one for like waiting. You waited for like 4 to 6 hours in that line just to get in the store.
Yeah, just to be able to see like the door, it was like 3 hours. And I still had part of the line to go through in order to get there. So
that's crazy.
It was honestly though, like, and I hate to say it because that kind of incentivizes it, but it was kind of worth it. Yeah, to be honest.
Well, because you got Shinobi autographed.
Yes. I have a Yuzo Koshiro signed Shinobi and Earthian as well. Yeah, and those are both really fun games. But yeah, that is actually a display piece on my Switch collection.
And at that event, you didn't just get those because they were signed edition. You got those signed because he was there.
Yes. It's not just like a random, like, oh, here, you buy this thing. I literally talked to the guy. I went up to Yuzo Koshiro himself. Yeah. He signed it, and we had a conversation. And then, I was like, yeah, nice meeting you. And then, that's it. Like, I really wish I had taken, like, a Streets of Rage 2 vinyl or something like that with me. I didn't know he was going to be there until, like, I was halfway in that line. I'm like, I'm not leaving this line. Like, he's going to sign something of mine, but I'm not leaving this line, damn it.
He might sign my titties, but he's going to sign something.
Exactly. He'll sign my shirt before I leave.
Oh. So when you were there, I had asked if you would be willing to maybe get some stuff for me, and I sent you the money, and you were like, absolutely. So... yeah, when you were in there, I think you just sent me pictures of the wall and stuff like that, and this caught my eye, and it was the collector's edition of Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. So nice. This was a cool 200 that day, and it was obviously in the plastic when you gave it to me. I am not going to open this up because I actually would like to do a full-on unboxing of this. I have opened it. I have gone through it just for my own sake because I wanted to, but everything is in there, obviously, and there is a lot of stuff in there, small stuff that if I open, it will you know, actually, you know what? There's one thing I'm thinking of. If it's right on top, I might just look at it. So, pig.
Okay.
Okay, fuck it. We're just gonna do this now. So
we'll do it live.
there is a full flag from this game in there. There's just one thing that I want to try to find. It might be this box. I'm not gonna do the whole thing because, like I said, I do want to do the unboxing.
Yeah,
it might be this one. And obviously, I don't believe it is real gold, but there is a really sick fucking pin in like very nice velvet.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So it was really well packaged, and I cannot wait to play this game to figure out all of the significance behind everything. But I mean, I'm pretty sure there's like a tank in here.
I was gonna ask, is there a tank in there?
There, you know what? Okay, there it is. There is. It's heavy too. This thing actually, it has some weight to it. But yeah, I do have the Edelweiss.
Nice.
The tank is in here, so I'm not gonna open it now because I do want to leave some stuff for the other video.
That is the flagship tank from that series.
Yeah. So that's
like, I played a lot of that. I played a lot of it before it was remastered. Like, I have it on the PS3, or I had it on the PS3, and then I bought it for I think I have it for the Xbox now, the Xbox One, and it's a really good game. It's an RPG. It's kind of like it's a strategy game, but not so much in the way of like an RTS or anything like that. Like, you're just going one person at a time.
Yeah. Or
moving the soldiers, moving the tanks.
And that's what caught my eye because, like, you know, I looked up some gameplay of it and some footage of it to make sure that it was something that I wanted you to get for me. And it was very highly reviewed. It seems like a classic, and like I said, it was good enough to get that caliber of a remaster. So that was certainly on my radar. But the fact that it, like, you know, I've never really been able to get into strategy games, like tactical strategy, like XCOMs and Fire Emblems. I have never really also given them their fair chance. Yeah. But this one looks like a great hybrid mix of something that's a little bit more interactive, while still having like that very tactical aspect to it. It seems fun. It looks really cool.
The closest thing I could say it is probably an XCOM game. But you also have, like, I think you have real-time aiming, and you have like you're monitoring a tank or other tanks, as well as leveling up soldiers, as well as like working on relationships and stuff. Like, it's a Sega game, like a Sega published game, but it's good. Like, I enjoyed the first one more than I enjoyed any other one, and I had the biggest crush on one of the baddies in the game, and I'm sure you'll find it out. If you finish it, you'll know. Okay. You'll know. Okay. But yeah, it was good stuff. I'm a big fan of that series. So
hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that is all we have for this video today. We are just about touching that 1 hour mark. So again, for any of those of you who do follow either of us with any regularity, I apologize on my behalf for not being active at all. There's just been a ton of craziness in my life, especially for this last month. But thank you so much for hanging out during this video of our top favorite and recent collector's editions. And we will be back very, very soon with another video and more videos to come. So if you do not follow us, you can follow me over on Instagram at TPC_TopPopCulture. Feel free to shoot me a message if you want to talk some games. I'm more than happy to. You can check out my other show where Chris is a very common guest over. It is the Bards of Gaming. Holy shit, I almost forgot it. So you can find that on Instagram at the Bards of Gaming, and you can find Chris over here. He is our lovely editor and co-host and host, main host, whatever you want, at AeonDriver_Gaming. He has all of the games. So thank you again for hanging out, and we will catch you guys next time.
All right, take care, guys.